The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isiah Swerve Scott.
He's most successful competitors ever.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
About as gifted an in-ring talent as we've ever seen.
Absolutely, Cole. We're talking about a superstar with an extensive background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing, among other martial arts. We're talking about a master striker. We are talking about a submission specialist, a tag team specialist, a singles specialist. Need I go on? Because I can.
It's certainly difficult to find an aspect of the in-ring game that Kyle O'Reilly...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. The Achilles lock applied. This is agonizing. Achilles lock. It wasn't fancy, but they're free. And security finds its mark. He's staring. Perfect time to attack when his guard is down. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
How do you deal with a superstar like Isiah Scott, who is fast on his feet and has unmatched athleticism?
Well, you've got to find a way to shut down his speedy attacks. I recommend targeting his chest and core with some hard-hitting offense. That will mitigate his impressive cardio. Then you're one big move away from victory.
Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Swerve manages to counter.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
He's lost some of his wind now. And misses on the springboard. Great reversal.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
He is revving up the engine.
Sky high.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Holding the shoulder hostage now. O'Reilly gets fended off. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Ooh. Swerve looking to attack from above. And he goes into the ring.
A little thunder roll.
That cunning attack is just a sample of how agile and gifted Isiah Scott is.
To the skies.
Great counter.
Guillotine cinched in. There's the body lock. This one could be over. Looking to counter the guillotine. Look at this power.
O'Reilly was ready there.
Double underhook, butterfly applied. Beautiful suplex, but not done yet.
Still going. Another one.
Going for a trifecta. And Swerve had it scouted.
Snapmare. To the side of the neck. thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. You have to imagine we're hitting
And the cover for the win!
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Setting it up. Brain buster. As per usual, O'Reilly proving his in-ring expertise in the most painful, effective way possible. Nothing fancy about that. He can't take any more of this. He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
But O'Reilly can still tap into his martial arts to fight back.
Better do it soon.
This is truly awesome.
Swerve got caught with a reversal.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All up.
Snapmare.
By Swerve Scott.
Will Swerve take advantage?
Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count. He's one step ahead there.
Series of reversals. A counter answered by another counter.
Swerve is one step quicker.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Counters!
And responds with a counter of their own.
Exploder suplex.
Running knee lift.
Death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Nowhere to go.
Ooh, treading all over there. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken.
O'Reilly was ready there. Vicious running knee lift.
Uh-oh, Scott's got him up.
Driver. Swerve may have put the exclamation on this. I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Swerve manages to counter.
Tombstone en route.
Long blow! O'Reilly is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, this fluid movement from
To the skies.
that might be what gets O'Reilly out of jeopardy.
Executed suplex.
Looking for the victory.
O'Reilly gets fended off.
Snapmare.
By Swerve Scott.
I think that finally closes the book.
And Swerve with the victory.
Nicely done.
Here is your winner, Isiah Swerve Scott.
That was a difficult win.
But it was a big win in the record books.
Look, Kyle O'Reilly didn't exactly make much headway in shocking the system here, but I still wouldn't turn my back on him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Thatcher. And introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the NXT North American Champion, the Bruiserweight, Dunne.
This title represents America, Mexico, and Canada.
When you land in NXT, few things seem as important as an opportunity for the North American title.
Few have held it, but many have battled over it. I expect this match to be nothing short of spectacular.
I've been waiting all night for this one.
Thatcher fires back.
And another counter.
So much damage inflicted. He's done with a perfectly placed hit.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Now that'll do some serious damage. Capitalizes on Dunne's mistake.
Targeting the stomach.
Turning the tables there. Dunne with a hammerlock into an arm breaker.
Dunne not done yet. Oh, God.
Oh,
Stop. Stick kick. Just breaking down the opponent. Golly, an endless trampling there. Oh, that might have just broken something.
No denying that Thatcher has such a distinct, vicious, technical style. Corey, will that benefit him here tonight?
Indeed it will, Cole. It hasn't failed Thatcher yet, and when he's in control, his style becomes even more dangerous, as does Thatcher.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He steps foot in the ring again. Elbow drop. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, face first off the apron.
Great awareness from Gargano. He knew that was coming.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Caving in the abdomen. All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Well measured. And Gargano finds its mark.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. And here we go. Single leg crab. And the rope forces the break.
Great effort, though.
Thatcher scales all the way up top. From the top. Elbow drop.
Able to evade.
Cha-ching. Step up Enzuigiri. Double stomp. That can't stop you in your tracks. Jarring impact. Nice counter on Thatcher. Great job. Refocus. Mr. Dunne's opponent is about to meet. Now that is why they're the champ. Is it enough? The cover. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion... Oh, it's soon. We could be seeing a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle. Oh, just tap out. Just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely destroy him.
Able to free himself from the triangle.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Dunne had that style.
Oh, big boot.
Well, I think
think we're gonna see it. Here it comes.
Dunne takes him up and down with the X-Plex.
Great job seeing Dunne coming.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. The team starts setting in. You know exactly how well it looks about you. It can quickly lead to error.
Punch right in the head. Oh, and a stomp right to the back of the neck. My friends, we have reached. The champ will stay champ. 2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
This was another impressive win tonight for the man simply known as the Bruiserweight. Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good. Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long. Kendrick comes into tonight's match with 20 years of experience. He's such a unique talent, often referred to as the Brian Kendrick.
When you look up the word veteran in the dictionary, you see a picture of this man. There is almost nothing he hasn't seen throughout his 20-year career.
Kendrick has one of the most complete sets of knowledge in the industry. If you haven't done your homework, you have a long night ahead of you.
And then there's Jordan Devlin, who draws a lot of comparisons to Finn Balor, though Jordan actually grew up idolizing Shawn Michaels. Devlin's taken a lot from both of those superstars' style.
Oh my God! Diving moonsault!
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Devlin wards that attack off. And Corey, if you're Brian Kendrick, what do you have to do to walk away with the victory tonight? Trust in your preparation. Trust in your scouting. Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Top rope, here we go.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, right in there. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Oh, my God, Birmingham. The Brian Kendrick just went into that arsenal of his and pulled out the perfect maneuver. Kendrick was scouted there. Up across the shoulders and the old Ireland's call.
Feels like it's over for Kendrick.
Wow, just barely making it out. I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. And now the question, that's gotta be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Still not enough to put him away. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
What? It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Back suplex.
I think
we know what's coming next. Look out! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Here he comes, sliding back in.
Oh, my God. Oh, and he doesn't connect. What a back elbow.
Just a continuous rush on Brian Kendrick here.
And Devlin might have more on tap.
Oh, look out.
Driven straight down. His victory in hand for Devlin. 2.
And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
This matchup about to get started, and they just attacked him from behind.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Guys didn't even have a chance.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
Tag team match here with Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. And standing in their way of victory, we see Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell. Big forearm.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ow! Foot meet back.
There's some power behind that punch.
This match grinded him down a little. Able to interrupt the attack.
Counter after counter.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, foot just stomping down. Lorcan is picking the competition apart.
Trent has to keep looking for a solution. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. And Trent Seven able to avoid impact. It's the airplane send! There's a tag. Double team maneuver on the horizon. Oh, what on earth? Wow, talk about devastation.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Picked up.
Suplex delivered.
Oh, God. He's looking a little off balance. Lorcan denies the attack. Bang right in the face. He switches it back around. Gets caught by the exploder. Fresh man in.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Larry.
And Trent Seven able to avoid impact.
Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick. Oh,
Right to the back.
oh, he fights Bate back. And sent right into the corner.
Catches an uppercut. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Let him
this moment. He's earned it. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Oh my gosh! Counter! And now there's an opening. Taken down to the mat.
Takedown. Into the crossface. Oh, what a crossface. Oh, body is not.
He breaks it up, and we're still going.
Bait thrown hard to the outside.
It's on the top.
And seven's laid out.
Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Oney, Lorcan, and Burch.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
She's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots.
And the best high flyer in the women's division.
Oh, some will say that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, the NXT Women's Champion, Kay Lee Ray.
Io Shirai, one of the best women high flyers in history.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
One of the most decorated competitors in Japanese women's wrestling history. And Io Shirai has continued that success in NXT and WWE.
Io Shirai out here, and she just loves to work a high-octane, high-flying style. In fact, Shirai and many others even consider her an aerial artist.
Just a reminder, what some call art, others consider falling with style. Shirai has a world of talent, but high-flying styles tend to come with a lot of high-risk consequences.
That's a good point. We'll see how Shirai's particular style shakes out here in this matchup.
But standing across the ring is Kay Lee Ray, a woman you do not want to underestimate. The scary Queen of Scots has accolades worth taking notice of.
Kay Lee Ray becoming a household.
Is it enough?
And there's the kick out.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Jarring European uppercut. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Corey, how exactly do you compete against someone like Io Shirai, someone who can absorb a lot of punishment and just keep going?
It's all about matching her in terms of stamina. It's going to take a lot to take her down, so you have to give everything you've got. It's not easy, but it could work.
She's got the whole...
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Oh, my goodness. Going up top.
Flying. And Kay Lee Ray just got torn down there.
And the in-ring artistry of Io Shirai was put on display there. Offense as beautiful as it is effective.
Leg day paid off. She's got some space to work with.
Oh, and a double foot stomp.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Really just laying it in.
Facebuster! Ray getting ready.
Look out! Big miss right there.
Oh, what do they have planned here? Out to the apron. This is going to be nasty. This is not going to be good. They're out there in no man's land.
Don't do
Look
this.
at this. Look, Shirai with a course correction. Double underhook applied. Up and face buster.
Io Shirai making devastation look like a work of art.
High risk. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now. Forearm to the jaw.
Shirai keeping her opponent at bay.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
Io Shirai with a takedown. Rolling through.
Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Can she hang on?
She won't let go. She's squeezing for dear life. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Oh, submission.
Just straining the body.
What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around. Oh, look at this power. Incredible power from the position she was in.
And look, cutting her off there. Smart strategy. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. What's Ray forming here?
Ray might have this wrapped up. Referee stops the count on the ropes.
Oh, Ray caught by the counter. She's got an answer for that.
Oh, man.
You can't take much more of this.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to...
Here we go.
Suicide dive.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear. Absolute reckless abandon.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Oh, look out.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it. Here we go, Shirai going up high.
Launching.
Ooh, takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Submission face first, and the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Butterfly double underhook up and face buster for the win. There's two.
And Io Shirai picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Io Shirai!
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
Yeah, she got a huge win here.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds. The NXT Champion, Johnny Gargano. And his opponent from Tampa, Florida. Weighing in at 200 pounds. Roderick.
Everything about matchup set to get underway, and this is going to be a good one. And from what we understand, Corey, we're going to be joined by a very special guest superstar on commentary, and here they come.
I couldn't be any more excited to get this superstar's point of view on the competition. I'll tell you what, the superstar inside the ring better keep their eyes on their opponent.
Yeah, indeed they better, because this is going to be one heck of a matchup. Cannot wait to hear what this superstar has to say. Johnny Gargano out here. Whether you like his personality or not, you cannot deny just how tenacious of an in-ring competitor he is.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't like someone as magnanimous as Gargano, Cole, but you are correct that Gargano has a tenacity that most superstars can only...
On the middle road. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Jumping stop to the gut. Oh, what a drop kick.
Boom, basement drop kick.
Into the turnbuckle. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Backbreaker. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Nice escape. There's perhaps no superstar currently in WWE more synonymous with intense, high-quality matches than Johnny Gargano.
They don't call him Johnny Wrestling for nothing, Cole, and you can bet he's going to stick with that and use it to take control in this match.
Strap. This has been one heck of a matchup already. Whipped into the corner. And now words exchanged between the superstar in the ring and the superstar outside the ring. And
superstar inside better focus on the match at hand, not what's going on outside.
And case in point right there, Corey, a right hand.
Oh, stomping away.
Knee strike to the face. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. There's Gargano with a counter. The referee continues the count, may call it soon. Slingshot, tornado DDT.
That was pretty cool.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. Dude buster. Goes into the pin. Two. No. Kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there. Sweeps the leg, rolls through. It's locked in.
Gargano, he picks up a submission victory. Johnny Gargano did it. Gargano did it.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
Huge victory tonight for Johnny Gargano.
What we just saw is another example of why Gargano is known around the world as Johnny Wrestling.
It looks like we have a communication breakdown backstage, and oh my God, there they go. Broke. Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker.
And the bro kick.
Bro kick.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.